training the field with all these big dreams, that I saw myself as one of them on that stage. And it was that night that I made the decision that I too was going to be a diamond just like them. I wasn't just someone simply on the team. Right? I was someone that wanted to be a leader within the team. That was a decision I made at 26 years old, not knowing anything about this business. I didn't have an incredible leader like Mohammed Basu Rana up here teaching me every night of the week, putting together a system for an organization all around the world, online every single day, nonstop, with little sleep, sometimes no sleep at all. I didn't have any example like that. All I had was myself and my own decision. I would have to figure it out. I would have to learn how to go diamond so I could be an example for the future that I would create within my organization. Not knowing anything about this business, I went out and just duplicated what the successful people were teaching me. I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. I listened, I watched what they talked about, I watched what they did, and I went and did those things. At the very beginning, I wasn't very good at it, but I learned from every mistake I made. I learned from every failure that I've ever experienced. I realized that there are only two things that can happen in this business. You either win or you learn. You never lose. And thank you. And I gained the most experience from those times I learned, never from the times I won. It was always those little failures, those shortcomings, those adversities and challenges that I faced that taught me how to be better, that made me a better leader, that made me go farther, that made me hungrier, that made me stronger. It's those things that you're going to have to experience along the way that are going to make you a diamond one day, that are going to make you someone that's worthy of following by all of your peers and all of your friends. My first year in network marketing, not knowing anything, of course, I started talking with my friends and family, thinking they were going to get me to diamond. I soon realized that was never going to be the case. Some of them joined me, did nothing. Some of them bought the products to support me. But my business started as soon as I was done with the people that I knew. I would have to go out there and network on purpose and make new friends and meet new people and build new relationships. And those were the people that would end up trusting me the most. Those were the people that joined my business and learned the business alongside me. I enrolled 37 people my first year in this industry. I enrolled 37 people. Of those 37 people, of course, I expected that they all would become a diamond one day. Of course, I expected they would all work hard from the minute I enrolled them. I believed in them just as much as they believed in me. But you can't make everybody want to work. You can't want it more for somebody than they want it for themselves. Most of the time, we want success so bad for somebody, but that person doesn't even want success as bad as you want it for them. Yeah. Okay? And I realized very quickly that not everybody is hungry for success. I was just looking for a few. Literally, I was just looking for 3 or 4 hungry people that wanted to be successful, were willing to work as hard as I did to get there, so I could become a diamond, and soon thereafter they could become diamonds. 37 people said yes to this business my first year in network marketing. And 4 of those 37 treated it like a business. Pretty much 1 out of every 10 people that joined me treated it like a business and took it seriously. They showed up for their job every day. They spoke to people every day. They showed the presentation every day, nonstop. 4 of the 37. But from those 4 people duplicating my efforts every day, my team grew to 4,000. 4,000 people that first year, and I became the youngest millionaire inside of network marketing, inside of the industry at that time. The day I wanted to become a diamond, I realized that I would have to create a breakthrough in my life and in my business. And I understood that there were 3 parts to having a breakthrough, and every single one of you guys has to understand these 3 pieces if you want to become a diamond. I see what the leaders are doing in this organization. Every time a new person becomes a diamond on our team, there are 3 important key elements that diamond ship contains. The first element is your strategy. You cannot just become a diamond by letting it happen. Diamond doesn't just happen to you. You have to go out and get the diamond. You have to mine the diamond out of you. Right? Yeah. The diamonds are built under pressure. Right? Miles and miles underneath the Earth's surface. The pressure is building so high. The heat is so intense. It takes years and years for that coal, that pressure to push it above the surface, and then it takes years to have it mined out.
Yes.
Right? That's a process. Everybody has to have a process if you want to go diamond. It starts with your strategy. What's your strategy? What are the numbers? How many people does it take? How many plans and presentations is going to take? What kind of volume is involved? Who's going to be the ones helping me? Who are going to be the rubies and the emeralds and even the sapphires? What's involved? What's my strategy? When are we going to do it? When are we going to plan it? What is the company's promotion going to happen? What does it involve? How can it help me become diamond even quicker? What can my team do for me and with me?
Yes.
Who's ready to help me?
Yes.
It's a strategy, okay? And you see it happen every single time. Everybody raise their hand in here and say, I'm going to be a diamond.
Yes.
Each and every one of you has to have a strategy. Your team has to be involved. Excellent. Your team has to be involved. Okay? You have to have a date ready. You have to have a strategy in place. It always starts with a strategy, okay? The second element is your story, okay? That's right, man. It's your story, okay? You have to tell yourself the right story about how Jeunesse will end for you. You have to tell yourself the right story of what this business will do for you in your life and your family. You have to continue to tell yourself, I am going to be a diamond, I will become a diamond, I am going diamond. You have to say it to yourself every single day without anybody around. Say it to yourself in the morning, in the evening, during the day. You have to put it in writing. You have to put a date next to it. You have to put it on a piece of paper. You have to tape it to your mirror, the back of your bathroom door, your refrigerator, on your steering wheel, on your computer. You have to tell yourself the right story. Because if you're telling yourself the right story over and over and over and over again, your mind starts to believe it. And your actions move in the direction of the story you're telling yourself. Never say, I'm going to be a diamond, and then go home and say, it's not going to happen for me. You always have to tell yourself the right story. So everybody that is ever on our team that said they were going diamond, they said they were going to be a diamond even up to the last hour of the last day, the last minute. Even when things looked like it was so far, it couldn't happen, they continued to believe and tell themselves the right story minute after minute after minute until it came true. And then the final element of your diamondship is your state, your mindset. I hear you guys say it over and over and over again, I will be a diamond, inshallah. I will be a diamond, inshallah. That's the state you have to live in. Inshallah. That's the state. You have to stay in that state. A positive, hopeful mindset. Like you believe it's going to happen. Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. So when you say that I'm going to be a diamond, you put together a strategy. You tell yourself, I will be a diamond, I will be a diamond. And you follow up with inshallah. And every day, inshallah, and you work inshallah with your team, inshallah. It's going to happen for you.
Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you.
People want to change their lives.
Yeah.
Okay? People want to make a difference. People want to live life on their terms. They have to have a big belief. And if you keep this energy, right, and you're telling yourself the right story, you put together a right strategy, and you're in that state, inshallah, things are going to move for you. Mountains are going to move for you, and you guys will be up here telling your diamond story. And the next time I'm here, 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 I will continue to celebrate a new diamond. Love you guys. I believe in you guys. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Last but not least, we have the lady of the evening.